don't ever combine them. If you want to do your personal life and you have a business page, keep those separate. That's one of the best advice I'll give. And don't start an LLC unless you know that's what you want to do.
Yo, it's your boy Business, aka the Show Venter. I vent about all your favorite shows and all that. BMF, you know we going crazy on that right now. Power Ghost, Power Force, Raising Canaan, Bel Air, Snowfall. Y'all know what I do, man. This is the Love is Love podcast, episode 3. I got a special guest in the building, man. I'm not gonna lie, I had to go crazy because, you know what I'm saying? Last episode was crazy, so we got up at this episode. I got top YouTuber, top waver. When it comes to waves, bro, like, son really got it. Like, you try and get your 360s, you know what I'm saying? You think you got waves. You don't got waves till you see my boy. Like, you get what I'm trying to show you? I got 360 juice in the building.
Let's go, bro.
Good, bro.
Hey, man, I'm going to start up the podcast with a wave check for y'all, man. Everybody that's always saying, I always got a do-rag on. I hope I'm spinning, though. Hold up. How we looking, man?
Woo!
How we looking?
Crazy. Stop playing with him. 360.
Plus, yeah, everybody else talk about my hairline. I don't care about my hairline, man. I'm gonna just keep spinning. But then, if I don't feel like putting a do-rag back on, I got a, satin line beanie. Feel me? Got a do-rag inside of the beanie. Put that junk on, and we good. I don't gotta worry about my waves being messy. Nothing, man.
That's tough right there. Only on the Love is Love podcast, man.
Yes, oh, and
you see stuff like that.
You could also get the beanie at shopnarest.com. That's where I sell them at. These are my brand and everything. So yeah.
Super dope. So just tell people like how you started, like a little bit of background about 360 Juice for the people that don't know, that have been living under a rock, like don't know. Get what I'm saying? Because I know.
All right, cool. So I started out in high school. I was like 17, and I wanted to get weights, but I didn't know how to do it. So I started watching 360 Jeezy, Poppy Blasted, all the good wavers, all the top wavers, and they started teaching me how to do it. And I'm like, now that I have waves, why don't I start teaching people how to do it? Because then they started building their own brand. So they started like falling off with the YouTube videos, and then we really didn't have nobody to watch. So I was like, why don't I just take over and then, start teaching people how to do it? And that's when 360 Juice started. I came up with the 360, just for 360 waves, and they used to call me Juice in high school. So I just put 360 Juice, and then the rest is history.
That's fire.
Yeah,
That's fire, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like they really look to you for the waves, bro.
Exactly,
like,
man.
Yeah, they be like, please do a video on my waves and how can I start and everything like that. And now that you talk about high school, I see you used to run track in high school.
Oh yeah, I love track.
Should do like relay races and all. I seen a few videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
Dope.
You was doing research, man.
Yeah, bro. I had to do my homework. Feel me? So you still like run like from time to time? Or?
Nah, I don't run anymore. I jog, but I stopped running track right after high school because I couldn't go to college. First of all, that's the main reason I stopped running track. Because as you know, I'm Haitian. I'm from Haiti, so I could only go to high school. College, I had to pay out of pocket, so I didn't have no paperwork, no green card or nothing. So I had a visa and everything, so I couldn't really pay for college. So I just I just didn't go to college. So I stopped running track. I used to play football too. Couldn't play football no more, but I stuck with karate. So I've been doing karate since I was 12. So now I do I fight professionally and stuff. Not a lot of people know about me, but yeah, I fight professionally now. I had to give up track. Had to give up football. I'm an athlete. I love doing athletic stuff. So I just stuck with karate and then just went all out with that one.
Nah, that's super dope. We gotta get into karate because people didn't know about that. I didn't know about that. You don't even post. I don't know, bro. So like, how did karate start? Like, what's your level and everything? Just a background of it.
Well, when I was younger, I always used to watch karate movies, Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, and everything. And I just wanted to do karate. So when I came to America, like in Haiti, we didn't have no karate schools like that. But then when I came here, I'm like, oh snap, it's a karate school right next to my house. And I went in, I'm like, yo, how much is for karate? He was like $180 a month. And I was like, okay, cool. Went back home, came back next month, and I saved up $180. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna do karate for 1 month. That's how bad I wanted to do karate. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna do it for 1 month. And he's like, what you mean 1 month? I'm like, yeah, I only got $180, man. And he said, yo, you was just here last month, so you saved up $180 to come do karate? And I was like, yeah, man, I just need 1 month. And then he was like, you know what? I got you, and you don't gotta pay for karate ever again. So I was like, oh snap. Then ever since then, I just ran with it. I just kept doing karate. Now I'm a black belt, 2nd-degree black belt. I go out fight professionally, and yeah, it's been fun, man. I love karate.
That's super dope, bro.
Yeah.
Like, damn, you do like a million things, bro. Like,
Yeah, man. I'm always working, man.
always working.
Definitely.
Never rest until it's
that's
done.
Exactly.
Never
I
rest until
don't
it's done.
like resting, bro. Like when I'm not doing nothing, I just feel like I'm wasting my time. I gotta be doing something. I don't like taking naps. The only time I'm sleeping is when it's bedtime. Like when I'm up and I feel tired, I'm like, nah, I can't go to sleep. I gotta be doing something.
Gotta keep going.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, gotta keep going.
Yeah,
You see the
exactly.
brand,
Right? Keep going. Never rest. Like
never rest until it's done.
yeah,
Keep
you gotta
going.
want it.
Gotta keep grinding, bro. Like
Exactly.
you can't just think that stuff gonna happen overnight. You gotta put the work in.
Yeah,
You know
definitely.
what I'm saying? Definitely, bro. We're gonna get into like how you started your waves, like that your first video. You remember your first video that
Yeah, I
you did on
remember
YouTube?
my first video. Yeah, definitely. My first video was how to tie a do-rag. Back then, my waves wasn't even spinning like that. Like now, looking back, if I was to rate my waves, well, I'll go crazy almost. I ain't used to wolf, nothing. Everything I tell people to do now, I never used to do that junk. I ain't used to wash my hair. I ain't used to comb. I ain't used to wolf. None of that. I used to cut down to 1.5, losing progress. It was until like I started really doing videos. My first video, how to tie a do-rag, and I started like, dang, if I gotta keep uploading, I gotta really do research on that. And that's when the knowledge came. Cause now if I wanna record, I gotta do research before the videos. And every like 2 years later, I stopped doing research because everything was in here. So every time I was doing a video, it just came up. I'm like, oh, I already knew that. So now it's just like a more improved video, but it's kind of like the same video from last time, but it's not more improved and better knowledge. And also, I'm actually experiencing the process as well. So it's kind of like, okay, so I'm learning from research, I'm learning from my own experience, and everything came together, and then I just became a dope waver, and I don't know. Yeah, that's how it came together, man.
Nah, that's dope. I watched that video. That was 4 years ago, right?
Yeah, that was a while ago. Definitely. My first video, how to tie a do-rag. And I don't even tie my do-rag like that no more.
Yeah,
that's from the experience. I'm like, yeah, that's the horrible way to tie your do-rag because you don't get enough compression. So it's like, oh, okay. So now it's like better and more improved videos on how to tie a do-rag.
Yeah, like I think I seen an updated one, and I'm like, damn, I'm all the way wrong. Like, I
Yeah,
don't know what
man.
I be doing.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll be having the silk do-rags and all that.
Yeah. Matter of fact, it's not even silk, it's satin.
Yeah.
So all the do-rags that you see everybody wearing is satin do-rags. So it's like polyester satin, because silk is really heavy, and you can't really tie your hair with a silk do-rag. It's just like a velvet do-rag. You put a velvet do-rag on, it's like, it doesn't really do anything beneficial for your waves. It's for style. Just like silk is for style. But satin is the perfect do-rag and perfect texture for your hair. So everybody using satin, everybody think it's silk, but it's really not.
Yeah, I seen one of your videos because you was like, stop using silk and use satin.
Yeah, exactly.
You said, yeah, like you was comparing it like it's like hard on you.
Yeah,
like,
it's not, you can't even, it doesn't even fit your head. Like if you try to tie it, it's not gonna take the shape of your head. It's just like super stiff. If you try to go to sleep with it, it's gonna come off in like 2 seconds. So it's like, yeah, just don't do it.
Yeah, it's like a waste.
Yeah, definitely, it's a waste.
So I want to ask you, like, next 2 questions.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be hard questions. But
Okay, let's see.
You know what I'm saying? I want to know your top 5 waivers.
Top 5. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, first.
Top 5 waivers. Okay, I'm gonna be real honest. I'm not even gonna put myself at number 1. I definitely want to say Sir Cruz. Sir Cruz, even though he's not wavering right now no more, I feel like he's the best waver because he's just so knowledgeable and he has great hair texture. He scalped so many times and came back super quick. So definitely Sir Cruz. I think I'm gonna have to put myself at number 2.
Got to.
Yeah, number 2 me. Number 3, I say 360 Jeezy. And then number 4, Poppy Blasted. And number 5, okay. I'm naming them off knowledge and everything. But when it comes to you trying to like get the best waves, just waves and knowledge.
I say waves and knowledge.
Waves and knowledge. I'm gonna have to say that 5th one is gonna be a little hard.
It's always a tough one. The 5th one always a tough one.
All right, I'm gonna have to say it's a guy on Instagram named Immortal JMD. I'm gonna have to give him that spot, man. Immortal JMD, yeah, definitely.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, definitely, man.
And then the next 5, top 5 YouTubers.
Top 5 YouTubers?
Yeah.
And what niche? Just overall?
Like overall, like that's like killing the YouTube game, like.
Okay.
That they talk about, like, you know.
Definitely Mr. Beast number 1.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Definitely, man.
He one of them ones. Yeah.
Mr. Beast. Sheesh. I'd say KSI, Airac. I watch Eric. He definitely on the come up right now.
Super dope.
Yeah, and who else? I'd probably say FaZe Rug. And number 5, I say, was that 4?
Yeah, that was 4.
And number 5, I say Sniper Wolf. She just reacts to stuff, but yeah, she really killing it right now.
Nah, definitely, man. Like, YouTubers really killing it out here. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like, YouTubers make more than your favorite rappers out here.
Matter of fact,
A lot.
streamers make a lot of money too.
On Twitch.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And then they just upload that on YouTube, and they make more money on YouTube as well.
Right,
That's
right,
dope.
right. So, out of all the platforms, like, what platform do you like? Could you like make the most on? Like, out of YouTube, Instagram, TikTok?
Oh, definitely. Oh wait, so like overall, just advertising money.
Yeah, like, I know that from what I heard, I don't know if it's like true, but YouTube like pay more than Instagram, or
Yeah,
like,
definitely
pay
more. When it comes to
Definitely.
ad revenue, definitely
Yeah.
pays a lot more. I think YouTube pays $4,000 per million views, depending on what niche you're in. I think the business niche gets paid the most because when you're in a business niche, you get banks putting ads in front of your videos. You get these big businesses putting ads in your videos, and they pay a lot of money for that. So when you're a business niche, you get paid like a lot. So instead of us entertainment channels, we get paid like 4,000 per million. They probably get 10,000 per million. So it's a lot more money with the business. So I definitely say YouTube is number 1 when it comes to paying. Definitely.
Crazy, yeah. And they just came out with
Shorts.
yeah, the shorts.
Yeah, they about to start paying for shorts too. Just like it's 4,000 per million on YouTube. The long videos, I think it's gonna be 900 per million for shorts. So if you get like 27 million views in 1 month, that's $900 per million. So and
Crazy.
shorts are really popping right now. So if you just start doing shorts and you get like 15 million views a month, that's good money right there. And plus, not even mentioning the what's it called when people pay you to promote their stuff.
Well, like, you mean like somebody just like a brand giving you like
brand
30,000
deals. Brand deals and
Brand
stuff.
deals.
Not even counting those, because if you really getting those views and the brands come and like, yo, I pay you $10,000 to promote my stuff. That's 10,000 plus what YouTube's paying you plus stuff like that. So it's definitely YouTube is number 1 when it comes to paying and stuff.
Yeah, 10,000 for like a 2-minute ad or something like that. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, man, definitely.
Yeah. And that's what made me think of it too. Congrats on passing over 1 million
Oh, yeah,
subscribers on
appreciate
YouTube,
you, man.
bro.
Appreciate you.
That's super dope, bro.
Definitely.
And you almost at like close to like 1 billion views altogether, right, on YouTube?
Yeah, I think I'm at 500 million right now on YouTube overall. Ever
Crazy.
since I started, so yeah.
Crazy. That's hard work. That's grind. Like
Yeah,
from
man.
the first video, and you got multiple channels too.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, multiple channels. Yeah, I got one with my girlfriend. I got one with the brand, and I have another one for steak. Steak. I like to say steak, but I got one for steak too. I just made that one.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that because you about doing the steak videos because your fans they be wanting them steak videos. What
Hey,
happened
man.
with that?
I don't know nothing about steak. I just started reacting and started learning as I went. But then I got a copyright strike for my steak videos because I guess somebody didn't like that I was reacting to their steak video because it got a lot of views, and I guess their views, it wasn't as much as mine. But yeah, that's how it is, and it just gave me a copyright strike. I try to like email them and everything, but that didn't work. So I just stopped reacting to steak overall. I deleted all my steak videos because I didn't want people to just copyright me, because as you doing reaction to the original video, they might get not jealous, but they might feel some type of way because that's not your content. But I feel as though it's like fair use because I'm adding value to the video, because the reason it's going viral because what I'm saying, and that's why I didn't like about it. And I'm like, yeah, I'm done with steak, man. I'm not doing it no more because they don't appreciate me giving them that,
Got light.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, I just stopped with it. But then everybody was like, yo, come back with the steak, blah, blah. So I like, let me just make a different channel just in case they try to copyright strike me again. It's not gonna mess with my main channel.
Yeah.
That's where the money is at. So my main channel, I was like, yeah, I'm just stick with waves and make a different channel for steak. And that's what I did.
Yeah, man, the platforms, man, like it'd be a lot going on. Like you can't do certain stuff, and then copyright. Now
Yeah, definitely.
they threaten to delete you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I get, if it's not your content. I mean, I understand if I was just stealing the content and posting it as my own and not adding no value to it.
Yeah.
I'm reacting to it. I'm like, yo, this and that, this is how you're supposed to do it. And I tag them in the comments, like, the caption, like, yo, this is this and that, this is why I got the video. Shout out to them. And they still don't like that. They still delete that. I mean, they still copyright strike you, even if you give them that shout out.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, you said you was from Haiti,
Yeah.
and your Haitian food is good, bro. I'm not gonna
Bro.
cap. Yeah,
Bro,
like
yeah.
black rice in the grill.
Yeah,
hit.
man. It's hard to give that up too. I be trying to. It's hard to find good Haitian food in America, cause not all of them are the same. Everybody cook differently, and then the ones that cook really good, bro, it be like $30 for a plate of rice, some chicken. I'm like, bro, I can't be spending $30 every day, man.
30 is crazy.
Yeah. So,
I'm not gonna cap.
and then my aunt, she be cooking sometimes, but it's like, dang, man, I gotta either learn how to cook Haitian food, or I have to spend $30 every day just to go to the store and buy some Haitian food. But I definitely miss that junk. It's not the same neither. Haiti Haitian food and American Haitian food, it's not the same ingredients. Ingredients are different. Man. Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching the video. You said like, if you, for starters, you get like the red snapper.
Oh yeah, red snapper, fried red
pickles.
snapper. Yeah, with the pickles. What you know about pickles, man?
I know about pickles,
Yeah,
bro. Hey, that's some Haitian friends.
Pickles got some sauce pois. You got the sauce. You got to make sure you shake the sauce, so you get the oils and everything mixed in. Put the rice. I like putting my fish on top of the rice with the sauce on top of everything and put some pickles. A lot of people like to eat everything separate. I can't do that. I got to put everything together. Put the bean sauce pois on top and then eat that junk. That's how I eat my food, man.
That's tough. What you drink with it, like all that? Like?
Oh, you see, I drink afterwards. So I like to drink water and juice. So like, yeah, I usually drink water afterwards. I'm trying to stay away from soda. Like, yeah, I'm done with soda.
Yeah, not good for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, that's super dope. So like, what was that first moment where, like, you was out probably and somebody put up on you like 360 juice, yo? You was like, damn, like I made it.
See, that's the thing. I don't even think I'm like that.
Yeah.
I just think it's just regular. But then when somebody see me in public, I think I went to a track meet. Yeah, I went to a track meet and some kids recognized me. I'm like, oh snap, I'm not even that big. So like, what the heck? But then you don't think you're that big, but then you really are. So it's weird. It's super weird. I think that happened about 10 times. So not a lot, but 10 times it's like, oh my goodness, I gotta take a picture with them. I don't know what to do. It's crazy. It's nerve wracking because I'm not used to that. So
yeah, I know. Yeah, you don't know because like on the internet you go viral, millions of views.
I don't even think it's anything. I don't think anything of it. But then when you get recognized in the street, it's like, wait, what you doing? You about to rob me or something? But then it's like, oh, you 360 juice. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm 360 juice, man. And it just brings my mood up a little bit.
Nah, that's dope. Yeah. That's dope. Yeah, do it for the fans. Like,
yeah,
you know
definitely.
What I'm saying?
See, that's the thing. I don't like calling them fans neither because I
supporters.
feel like I love supporters better because I feel like when you say fans, you kind of like bringing them down a little bit to you. Yeah, I feel like supporters is a better respectful way to call people that support you.
Nah, you're right, definitely. Cause it's kind of like belittling them.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yo, you my fan. Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you for supporting me. I like saying it that way better.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah. So,
what you got coming up? Like, what you?
Oh, what I got coming up?
Yeah, so, I know a lot.
Yes, February 1st. Yeah, a whole lot, man. 2023. I'm not playing no games. So, February 1st, I got some new beanies dropping. They don't got satin on the inside because a lot of people last year said that they don't like, they don't like the satin sometimes it slides off their head. But people that really is about hair care, they love the satin line hood beanies. But some people just want regular. So I got some, you know the Mea Culpa beanies?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mea Culpa. So I got something similar to that, but just with my name on it. And that's supposed to be releasing February 1st, restocking with everything else that's sold out. And I got some new hoodies that I'm working on. I'm not even gonna say nothing about the hoodies. I just wanna just surprise everybody. But I'm definitely excited about that. I'm also working on some new do-rags. I'm working on some brushes. Yeah.
Oh man, brushes? Oh, but then, get it.
These stuff are not releasing until like summer, September, October, November. So it's like the whole year is planned out. And it's like, it makes the year go by so fast when everything is planned out month to month. And it just goes by so quick because I got to wait 4 weeks for the sample to get here. And then to release it, that takes 2 months. The sample and release in 2 months. But that goes by so quick. And it just makes the year goes by like really quick. So 10 years will go by and it'll probably feel like 2 years of work just because you're waiting month to month for the next sample. So yeah, having a brand is really like, it goes by really quick.
Never rest until it's done.
Yeah, never rest until it's done. Man. And I feel like that's why people say it takes you about 10 years for you to really, get out there. Because those 10 years are going to go by quick. Definitely. Because my first year owning the brand went by super quick because of all the waiting for the next sample. And that takes a month and 2 months. And then pre-orders take 2 months. And then you're so, like you're so focused on the 2 months coming up, you just miss out on everything. So you're not enjoying the moment. So you're just waiting on the end result to get here. And when it gets here, 2 months went by and you didn't even notice. So
Yeah, like I think somebody said that time is gonna pass by anyway. Like so, might as well just like keep working like towards it. Like
Exactly.
instead of just wanting something to come next week or
Yeah,
or
exactly.
tomorrow, because time gonna pass anyways. You just
Yeah.
being consistent, it's gonna come. Like they're gonna come looking for you. Like whoever you trying to, wherever you trying to get,
Definitely.
trying to get to whatever level you trying to reach.
Yeah, man.
Now that you talk about you releasing soon, we want to touch on. You put a post up like 2 days ago.
Oh,
said,
I knew that was coming.
You put a post up like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Said you might be leaving Instagram.
Yeah, definitely. The reason I posted that is because I feel like Instagram doesn't resonate with my business plans for 2023. Now, on top of that, it's like mentally, all the comments, all this, I know you be seeing some comments like people with hate. I'm not gonna say hating, but sometimes they don't agree with you, but they say it in a way that makes you like, yo, should I keep doing this? But then it's working for you. But it's like they don't like it. But then some people like it, some people don't like it, and they just bash you like crazy, and it makes you like rethink like, should I keep doing this or not? But then on top of that I really didn't care about. Sometimes I just go by the comments and just that's just comments. But then when it comes to business, the business side, TikTok and YouTube is working best for my business. And I'm like, if I'm not gonna give all my energy to Instagram, I might as well delete it. But I don't really, not 100% sure if I want to delete it. But if I want to elevate my business, I feel like it will be best to focus on what's working, which is TikTok and YouTube. So that's why I thought like, dang, maybe I should just delete Instagram and focus on TikTok and YouTube. But I'm not really 100% sure if I really want to delete it yet. But as of right now, I'm like 80% on deleting Instagram and just focusing on TikTok and YouTube. And I'm gonna start running ads too. So I'm gonna focus on ads, TikTok, and YouTube. So yeah, that's why I posted that jump.
Yeah, I know the supporters. It was DMing you like, yo, where you going, man?
Yeah,
You can't leave.
Me, man. But I didn't reply to a lot of them because it's like, dang, I feel like I shouldn't explain. Because like when you start explaining it, you start having second thoughts. I even turn the comments off, because when you leave the comments on, people start commenting, and now you start having second thoughts. But I don't want to have second thoughts because I'm doing this to elevate my brand, because I want to focus on what's working. But if I start having second thoughts and like, dang, maybe I should stay. Now I'm putting energy towards something that I'm not really sure is going to help me, elevate to the next level. So like I said, 2023, I'm going crazy, and I feel like Instagram is not going to be beneficial to where I want to be or where I want to go.
No, makes sense.
Yeah.
Definitely. TikTok is definitely killing it with the ads and
TikTok,
everything.
and also YouTube Shorts and everything. So that's why I really want to focus on YouTube and TikTok, because my foundation is TikTok. My reactions, I get them from TikTok, and I just re-upload and everything else. So that's why TikTok is number one right now, and then YouTube Shorts is gonna be, second, number two.
Yeah, I always kept hearing that. Like TikTok is really like when it comes to like branding, when it comes to content, like you just reach more people. Like,
yeah, I feel like there's no algorithm with TikTok. You just post, and then if it wants to go viral, it goes viral. It's like, yeah, Instagram is like a specific algorithm. You can't post pictures. You can't do this. You can't do that. YouTube, I feel like YouTube doesn't have an algorithm neither. It's kind of like TikTok, and that's why I like YouTube Shorts so much, because you could post anything on YouTube, and if it's just a good day, it just goes viral. So YouTube is like a baby right now. YouTube Shorts. So there's no algorithm. So that's why I tell a lot of people to be on YouTube Shorts, but I guess they just want to wait to see if it's really working. And when you wait, it's gonna be too late. So hop on right now.
And I wanted to ask you, I want you to tell the people how important content is for your brand, because a lot of people, want to start clothing lines, and they got they're makeup artists, hairstylists, but they kind of fronting on putting out content, like they don't want to put it out. They think it don't matter.
Gotcha.
And in today's age, age, content.
Okay, so from my experience, content isn't really that important because you have ads. So if you're not that person that likes to be on camera and you have a brand, you don't have to be on social media. You could just make a Facebook ads account, TikTok ads account, start running ads. You still have to create content, but it doesn't have to be your face. You could make content, but that's going to be commercials. That's going to be ad content. You put some money behind it, run some ads, and the sales are going to come from there. Organic, if you want to save money, then that's when you start creating content because that's organic reach, that's organic customers. You don't have to put no money behind it and everything, and that's why content is good, and that's why from that experience I realized that letting Instagram go wasn't a bad idea because I know ads work the same as organic. I feel like ads work better because it's not a higher percentage that you're gonna go viral. It's better to run ads than to just be like, oh, I'm gonna just try to upload content every single day and hopefully I'll go viral. That could take a year, and then that whole year you could have been putting money behind ads and you could have been making sales, and instead of trying to become a content creator. But it's not a bad idea to become a content creator because content is basically free ads, and that's gonna help you generate sales. But you don't have to be a content creator to run a brand.
Definitely, it's crazy that you said that. Like, you don't have to show your face to go viral. Cause I see like it's a people have like different YouTube videos that got millions of views. You don't even see their face.
Yeah, exactly.
But they still benefit in the same way.
Exactly.
Still getting money off of it.
Yeah, but yeah, I definitely would say if you have a brand out there and you're not say you're a shy person, you don't want to be on camera, just run ads. You got an extra $1,000 for the month, put that on ads, and then you're gonna make that money back because you spend $1,000 on ads, you get $2,000 back for the month. You spend another $1,500 and you get more money back, and you just keep running ads. And also, it's good to have social media because social media could be your test run to see which ads are gonna work. If they go viral organically on social media, it's probably a good video to run ads with. So that's why I would say social media is like a good tester to see which ads would work if you put money behind it. Or if you don't want to do that, you just put money behind every ad, and whichever one does good, you're gonna waste money, but that's how you're gonna choose which one. If you want to save money, you make a social media, see which one goes viral. Even if it gets 10,000 views, it has potential. You post 7 videos for the week, the one that had the most views for that week, you take that, run ads with it, and generate some sales.
Makes sense. So what are like your top 5 ads that you would like recommend?
Top 5 ads. It also depends on what
Facebook
niche.
ads.
Oh, TikTok ads. Oh, definitely TikTok. TikTok is taking over right now. I feel like Facebook, Instagram, I'm not gonna say it's for old people, but it's like for people that don't know how to innovate. TikTok is where it's at right now. So I feel like TikTok is the best when it comes to ads because everyone's on TikTok. So I started running ads and I tried Facebook. It's complicated. TikTok was super easy and TikTok is working, so I stuck with TikTok and I stopped Facebook. So I definitely recommend TikTok ads right now.
Another thing too, like with TikTok, you could see like what's trending.
Mm-hmm.
Like if somebody like might have like a type of merch or like a hat and like everybody's buying it.
Exactly.
You could get that and then make it cheaper or
exactly. That's exactly what I did. Like I said about the Mea Culpa beanies. Mea Culpa been trending for I think all of 2022. They was trending. I said 2022. Yeah. 2022. Oh, that sounds weird.
2022.
2022. 2022. Okay, yeah. They was trending last year, and bro, like I said before, it takes about 5 months to really get the stuff going. So they was trending, and I ordered some samples like 3 months ago, and I still didn't release them yet. I'm gonna release them February 1st, but you see how long that junk takes?
Yeah.
It takes so long. But yeah, Mea Culpa was trending, $72 per beanie. I'm like, bro, I do the same thing, sell it for 19. It's exactly the same thing, but the fact that their demand is so high, they had to bring it up to 72. But now mine is basically the same thing. Instead of Mea Culpa, it's gonna be No Rest, and it's just $19. So it's up to you which one you want to go for. You want to go for the $72 one, or you want to go for the $19 one. So, yeah.
Nah, that's super dope. That's dope. That I think I've seen that too, like with Amazon, like you could buy something and then like say if you buy like waters that they selling for a certain price and you just have it a little cheaper or something like that.
Yeah.
When people go to buy it, it's like a guarantee that it's like close to a guarantee that they're gonna buy yours too, because it's like the same type of brand. Like say if they buy like a certain type of waters or
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So people be making money off of Amazon like that too.
Definitely.
So like how much videos do you, like how frequently do you drop? I see you drop videos like almost every day.
Okay.
Probably like 8 videos, something like that. I be going crazy.
So when I first started, I'm not gonna say I had to, but I chose to upload every single day for a whole entire year mainly because I dropped out of school. So I'm like, dang, if I'm gonna drop out of school, now I have no backup plan. Now I have to record every single day. So I had no choice. But I would say you don't have to record and upload every single day. Right now, after 3 years of uploading every single day, I don't post every single day anymore. Because I realize when you post every single day, people get used to you. You got to give them time to miss you. So I probably say I post about every 2 days now. So if I posted yesterday, I didn't post today, I'm gonna post tomorrow. But if I don't feel like posting tomorrow, I could take tomorrow off and post the next day. So I could have 2 days when I don't post, because that's gonna make people like, oh wow, what 360 Juice at? So now when I do come back to post, it's gonna be a lot more views. So yeah.
Nah, that's super dope. So when was like your first like check from like the internet? Like you got like your first YouTube check or something like that you was like, damn, like
First
I could do this.
check. Yeah,
like, I'm doing this.
That's why I dropped out of school. Cause I got my first YouTube check. It wasn't that much. It was like $200, $300. And then I was like, oh, and I had a job too. So that plus the job, I was like, dang. And then I was in class editing videos. I'm like, yeah, I can't be in school if I'm gonna really. And I just felt like I loved editing more than I, love writing essays. So I was like, yeah, I'm not going to school, because my major was business. I love business. I'm like, why am I going to school for business and they're not teaching me about nothing when I could really just, go and experience it? And I feel like that was a great decision, because ever since I stopped going to school and started focusing on my business, I learned so much more than I would have ever learned in school, because I learned about taxes, write-offs. I met people, they gave me some advice and everything. So everything I learned, I don't think they would have even taught it to me in school, because in school I was writing 7, 10-page essays that had nothing to do with business. I'm like, why am I wasting my time doing this? So I just dropped out, started focusing on my business, worked every single day, and then a year later, and I was, it took me a year to go viral. I went viral, and I just kept going. Never stopped.
Keep going,
yeah.
man. Never stop.
Keep going, man.
Never rest until it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, that's dope. 'Cause they're not gonna teach you about that,
They
like
don't,
write-offs and taxes,
Definitely.
business.
Nah, why would they teach you that? They want you to
Yeah.
pay taxes.
Yeah, they want you to be like, stay middle class. and-
Exactly.
Yeah, they don't want you to be wealthy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They always
definitely.
say that the rich people are selfish, but they just know how to go around not paying taxes, because if you have a crew that you're paying, that's a write-off for you. You don't have to pay taxes on that, because you're investing back in your business. And that's what people don't understand. The middle class people, or people that just work from check to check, they're like, oh my goodness, they don't pay no taxes. Why do I gotta pay taxes? But they don't know that. They don't know about write-offs. They don't know about having an LLC. They don't know none of that. So it's all about financial literacy.
That's dope. So let's get into that, like financial literacy. So
Yeah.
what's some game that you could give like upcoming business owners that don't know nothing about an LLC, or
Okay.
like taxes, how to structure a business the right way, not to spend more than you make.
Yeah. Okay,
like
so
that.
my first advice would be, if you want to start a business, you got to pick a niche. Whatever niche you pick, stick with it. I want to use myself as an example. I started with waves, and I added steak to my waves, and now I just combined everything together. Now I started having subscribers and followers coming for steak, and I had people come for waves. And along the line, I started losing my waivers, because my steak videos started doing better. So now, when I stopped doing steak, now my views for waves used to be at $50,000. Not $50,000. 50,000 views. Now they're like 1,000, 2,000 views, because I lost them along the way. So it's like, whenever you want to start something, pick a niche and stick with it. So if you want to start another niche, have a whole different channel for it. Don't ever combine them. If you want to do your personal life and you have a business page, keep those separate. That's one of the best advice I'll give. And don't start an LLC unless you know that's what you want to do. Because I started LLC off bat. Now it's like, dang, now I got an LLC. Now I got to pay for all these legal fees. Bro, so much money. The LLC was about $1,500, and then I had to get a trademark. That's like mad money, because every 3 months your lawyer got to keep asking, yo, you got to pay $500 because now we got to ask this person. They just keep asking for money. So I would definitely say, don't start an LLC unless you really want to do it, and unless you start making $25,000 a month. Because if you're not making $25,000 a month, you're not really making money. So now all these taxes and fees that you got to pay for, you're not making money for it. So now if you have an LLC and you go legal, and you're only making $5,000 a month with your business, how you gonna keep up with the legal side? Having all your attorneys, the LLC stuff that you got to keep up to date, your taxes. Now you're paying about 40% in taxes, because you're paying self-employment tax because you got an LLC. You got all these stuff that you're paying for, and your business is not even doing good. So I would definitely say, wait until you're making a certain amount, then go legal. That's what I would say from my experience. That's what I wish I would have did.
Makes sense,
Yeah.
definitely, yeah. Because it start getting technical and all that.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you just basically just gotta keep pushing, focus on one thing. Cause that was my problem before. Like I'll be doing too much at one time.
Yeah,
So
focus on one thing.
yeah, cause
and
like,
become the best at it.
yep. Cause you can't give it your 100%. Like you giving like 40 here, 30 here,
Exactly.
and then nothing pop.
Exactly.
Cause you just all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I stopped reacting to steak, my wave started going back up. But now it's like, oh, all the steak people miss me. So now it's like, damn, okay, let me go back to steak because I actually enjoy reacting to it. So now what I did was I made a whole separate channel for it. I'm not doing the same thing I did last time when I started uploading everything on the same channel because now, you know, the same thing gonna happen again. And plus, with the copyright, now I have my wave channel in jeopardy of, you know, getting deleted because I got copyrighted for a steak video. And steak and waves are two different niches because steak, you're dealing with professional chefs. Waves, you're dealing with people that actually look up to you because you're the top waver. So now when you react to their videos, you're not gonna feel no type of way because now they feel like, oh, I just got a shout out from 360 Juice. But then when I'm reacting to steak, and this guy up here is like, I'm a 5-star chef. Why is this guy still in my content? So it's different. So when it comes to waves, I'm up here, and everybody loves when I react. When it comes to steak, they're up here, and they feel like I'm down here, and I shouldn't be touching their videos. So that's why it's two separate things, and I should have kept it separate, but I had to, you know, learn from that mistake.
Yeah, like two different demographics.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. It makes sense, definitely.
Keep your niches separate. That's definitely one thing I would say to everybody that's watching. Keep your niches separate.
So you was born in Haiti, and then you moved to New Jersey after that?
Yeah, I think I moved straight to New Jersey. Yeah.
So what's the difference between like New Jersey and a New Jersey guy and a New Jersey or New York?
New Jersey, New York. Hey man,
you know, I'm from New York. So.
First thing I want to say is y'all drive, man. Like y'all don't care. Like y'all not scared to drive. New Jersey, man. When I first started driving in New York about 2 years ago, I be trying to get over. Nobody would let me over, and I started taking Ubers from New York. I'm like, yo, and they be getting over with no blinkers. That's how I learned. I'm like, okay, I got you. So I started driving to New York more often. I'm like, yo, I'm trying to get over. Woo! I just really I don't, cause New Jersey, we take our time. We like, okay, you gonna let me? We just put our whole body in. In New York, we put the head first, and then we just put the rest of the body. I'm like, oh, that's how you do it. And I started learning. I'm like, yeah, I got it now. But yeah, you guys drive more serious, and you get to where you want to go. What else? The way you guys talk too.
That ass, man.
Yeah, but it's like
we got the Timbs.
Yeah, but in the Timbs, I saw you with the Timbs. I only see that on TV. Like you always wearing the Timbs, and the way you guys talk. What about your bacon, egg, and cheese?
Oh yeah, bacon, egg, and cheese.
I don't know.
You never had a bacon, egg, and cheese?
I never tried bacon, egg, and cheese from New York.
You never had a chopped cheese?
Nah.
So you gotta have a bacon, egg, and cheese.
See?
Get what I'm saying? Get some ketchup on there, black pepper and salt.
See, I didn't know none of that stuff.
Yeah,
man.
And we call it the ox. Like we gotta go to the ox.
What that mean?
Like basically the person that owns the corner store.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I be seeing this guy on TikTok. His name is he be like Akiway or something like that. His bacon, egg, and cheese like $18. Man, honestly, I don't know if I want to pay $20 for bacon, egg, and cheese.
Nah,
I probably add taxes on that.
I don't know where he go. Nah, it's not $20, bro.
Yeah, back in New Jersey, man, bacon, egg, and cheese, it's like $8 now. I don't know what, bro. It used to be $3.50. Now it's like $8. I don't know what happened.
Nah, $8 is crazy.
Now I be cooking my bacon, egg, and cheese, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I cook my junk at the house. That thing is too expensive now, man.
You got to get the chopped cheese, too. You got to come to New York, get a chopped cheese.
See, I had a Philly cheesesteak when I went to Philly. That was a while ago. But yeah, now I don't get nothing from New York. I be hearing the pizza's good, too. I never had a pizza from New York.
I mean, you got to find a spot.
Yeah.
From what I'm hearing, though, like, some of the best pizza, I think, was Chicago. Chicago got, like, I think that they known for pizza out there. But like with New York, it's certain spots, cause some spots are trash. Like it's hard to find good food too, bro. Yeah. Like especially Jamaican food. Yeah. My parents from Jamaica, so like it's mad hard to find a good Jamaican spot.
Yeah,
that's the worst thing when you spend your money for some food and it's trash.
Yeah,
It's the worst feeling, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, definitely. So you basically saying Jersey like they're more like courteous driving, like they let you rock.
I'm not gonna say they're too patient. They're just scared. Like they be like, oh, don't hit my car. Let me just get over. You see my blinker? Can you let me over? And they'll put their blinker on, and wait like 2 minutes to get over. Like, bro, as soon as you put it on, just go. I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna go run into you. That's the difference between New Yorkers and New Jersey.
They don't stop though in New York. Like
Bro.
they don't let you get over.
They don't let you get over, and they get over when they want to. So it's like if you're a New Jersey driver and you come to New York, like me, like I was 2 years ago, man, it's so scary, because they won't let you over. If my exit's right here, I'm gonna have to miss it because they're not letting me over. It's just crazy. But now, nah, man, I don't miss no more exits, man. I get right over.
So I know you dropped some gems on us that people didn't know about you. You got anything else that I know you do other stuff that people still don't know about you? Anything else you want to share?
Okay, so I do TURO as a side hustle. I'm trying to get into real estate soon. So this year, I definitely want to get into real estate. What else? I mean, TikTok pays, so I'm on TikTok, getting some money on TikTok. YouTube Shorts about to start paying now, so I'm going crazy this year on YouTube Shorts. And I got the brand. Basically, I'm just trying to build multiple streams of income.
Right? I'm glad you said TURO and real estate though. Nah, you really killing it, bro.
Yeah,
like,
man, I love cars, and that's the way I could buy cars and not feel bad about it. I buy the car, put on TURO, drive it when I want, put on TURO, make some extra money on it,
So you get you into getting like an auto loan and get the car and put it on
I
TURO?
took out a loan. Yeah, I took out one thing. I made a mistake. I bought a car in cash. That was the stupidest mistake ever. I thought I forgave myself for it, but sometimes when I think back on it, I'm like, yo, I did some nonsense.
What car?
It was a 2020 Honda Civic, no, 2019 or 2020. I'm like, you know what? I got the money. Let me just buy the joint in cash. And it was just a waste of money, because why would you buy it in cash? And now it's gonna take you at least 2 years to make that money back. So it's like you buy it in cash. It was like $23,000. You buy it in cash. Now you got to make that money back to start profiting. So I never even profited off the car, because I ended up selling the car because I didn't have time to run the TURO business and everything. So that was a crazy mistake. So what I definitely would recommend from now on, put $3,000 down. Now it's gonna take you 3 months, 2 to 3 months to make that money back. Now the rest is profit. So however long you have the car for, it's profit. And also TURO got insurance. So if somebody steal your car or they crash it, you go on TURO, they pay you out the money and you pay the car off, and then it's gonna look good on your credit. Well, not really, because when you pay off a car on your credit, your score drops, but then it's gonna come back up. But it's gonna look good as you paid off the car. So yeah, it's all about insurance and not putting as much money as you have to. Like, don't put more than you have to. Put it as little as you can, and then go make that money back.
Yeah, because basically how they say how you could build your credit up. Mm-hmm. Not paying it off so fast, so you want to pay it off on time and overtime.
Yeah, because they still want to get their interest. They still want to make sure. They still want to see that you have history of good payments. So if you just pay everything off one time, they don't really get the history, and plus it drops. I didn't even know your score drops after you pay off a car. So I had to learn that the hard way.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a great play though, with the TURO and the real estate.
Yeah, definitely.
Real estate investing. It's just like it's multiple streams of income. Mm-hmm. It's only gonna help you, and it give you your time back too. Yeah. You have it running like clockwork.
Exactly.
And so many people need cars, yeah.
And that's one of the reasons I wanted to relax on Instagram and start running ads, because if I don't run ads, now I have to be consistently posting every single day just so I could get some sales. Because if you don't post in 3 days, you're not promoting. But if you run ads, you got money behind ads, they're always promoting. So now that if I got money behind ads, now I can focus on other businesses like TURO or real estate or whatever I want to focus on. If I want to start another business, like buy a franchise or something, now my ads are running for my brand, and I can focus on that other business that I'm starting.
Definitely. So you mentioned real estate. So what part of real estate investing or?
Nah, get a duplex 3-family home, rent out the 2, upstairs, and maybe I'll live downstairs for a year. I want to do like FHA loan, live down there for a year, and then after that move on to the next one, and then collect rent every month.
Oh, that makes sense.
So eventually, you have 20 properties. I mean, it's bad too, because you gotta maintenance, you gotta do this. Just like real estate, I'm just like TURO. I know I gotta take care of the car, maintenance, and everything. I know real estate is gonna be 10 times harder because it's a house and there's more money and there's more stuff that goes into it. So, just TURO is kind of similar to real estate, so it kind of helps me understand what I'm gonna get myself into when I get into real estate.
Definitely.
Yeah, they're gonna mess up your house and everything. You gotta, bro. They be messing up the car. They be, spilling stuff everywhere. Now you gotta clean it up. But the thing is, I always send them an invoice. So if they go through a toll, they don't pay the toll, and it comes to my name, I send them an invoice for how much the toll is. They pay it, and if they don't want to pay it, TURO automatically takes it out of their bank account. So that's what I like about TURO.
So you started TURO already? You said?
Yeah, I've been doing it for about 3 years now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So every car that I buy, put on TURO. If I want to drive it, I drive it, So that's why I like TURO. You could buy any car you want. You could buy a Tesla, you put on TURO. Whenever you want to drive it, you could drive it. So.
Yeah, like you could. It don't matter like if it's a luxury car or if it's a regular car.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, that's dope, bro. That's dope.
Yeah, it's a dope business. I like it.
Yeah, so like, basically we coming to the end of the interview. You gave so much game, bro. Like I learned so much about waves. Matter of fact, before we end, I gotta get I talk about lather.
Oh, lather. Oh,
yeah, cause that's like your trademark right there, bro.
Man.
Always talking about lather, shampoo, like how condition your waves, how important that is.
All right, so it's definitely important to wash your hair. I would say once or twice a week. But the reason why I'm so big on lather is because, especially when you're wolfing, the lather is gonna help mold your hair down and actually keep it laid so that way you can maintain your waves. Right now I'm like 6 weeks wolfing. Not probably 5 to 6 weeks wolfing. And the only way I keep my wolf laid is to wash every week and use that lather to keep my hair laid and always keep my do-rag on. So if you shower without your do-rag on and your hair frizzes up, you know how your hair be frizzing up, it's gonna be hard to lay that down. So what you gotta do is you gotta have lather. So lather, it's not really the foundation of waves, but it could give anyone waves. If you have curls, if you have a afro, use the lather and get waves. And I was just like, oh wow, let me just go on TikTok and get these little kids to get to the wave game. And I use lather as a way to bait them in. And, get them in a wave game.
Nah, I'll be crying, bro, when you talk about that, bro.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part. I'm not gonna lie.
I started adding words because I didn't know how to call it lather. I'm like immaculate. Yo, that lather looking immaculate.
Royal.
Bro. Extravagant.
Yeah.
Extravagantly latherliciously royal. And I started running out of words, so I started adding latherlicious, impeccable. What else? I don't even know what other word I just added, but I don't. And I started adding noodles.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, look at them noodles, bro.
Yeah.
Noodle-licious. And then it's just like, yeah.
Facts. That's like when they put in the lather in and you see like the
the
curls.
Noodles, the waves forming and stuff. When you see the noodles, that's how you know the wave is gonna be in there. When you put the do-rag on, you rinse it out. A lot of people don't know that you have to rinse out the shampoo with the do-rag on. So when you put the do-rag on, you have to keep it on and let the water run in your head and just tap. Like not, cause a lot of people be like, oh, let me take. Nah, you're gonna mess up the waves. You gotta really just tap. Like put a little bit of pressure and tap the shampoo out with the water coming down. So whenever you're rinsing out the shampoo, keep your do-rag on. If you don't, then you're just gonna mess the whole process up.
Yeah, another thing too, I know this is like a big thing too, like with barbers.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
so,
man.
Nick, cut your hair like this. Like,
Okay.
why? I hate when they be like go up here, like go against your waves.
Yeah.
Like how important it is for them to like go in the direction of your waves, like cut in the direction of your waves.
So that doesn't really matter. The only thing that matters is what guard they use. So if you usually cut down to a 2 and they want to go against the grain, they have to go like a guard or 2 up. I think if you usually cut down to a 2, they have to use a 3 guard and go against the grain. Because if they go against the grain, it's not going to be as low. And the higher the guard, it's just going to be, if you use a 4 guard against the grain, that's basically a 2, equivalent to a 2 with the grain. And also, I don't like when people go down to a 1.5. It looks like you got a 1.5 right now, bro. Because waves are laid down curls.
There.
If you don't have, let me see if I can show you, man.
There, bro.
If you don't have enough, you see, like I got a lot of hair.
Yeah.
If you don't have enough hair, it's not gonna be able to curl up. So waves are laid down curls, and if you have a 1.5, it can't curl up, man. So that's why I be telling people, man, don't cut down to a 1.5 because you have to hit your curl length. Because when you brush, the brush is actually pulling the waves and it's gonna recoil back to a curl pattern. So if you have a little bit of hair, it can't really recoil back. So it's like, yo, you're not gonna be spinning if you're not if you're not wolfing, man. You gotta wolf.
Nah, it's crazy, bro, because like last couple of weeks, you think this is 1.5, it was lower than this. But I knew the interview was coming up, so I'm like, let me just get lineups and try to like.
Nah, it's not bad though. It's not that bad, but it's still low though. Now, if I was saying mad scalp, nah, that would have been horrible, man.
Yeah, when you did the video on me that time, bro.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Bro, your shit was so low.
It's crazy because I was feeling myself before you made the video.
That's when I started following you, man. I liked your content back then, man. That's I was like, yeah, I'm gonna follow this man right here. But
nah,
yeah,
appreciate it, bro. You like the reactions and stuff.
Yeah, bro, I love them junks, man. I love power too. I love power. The fact that I'm a businessman, I love watching Tariq selling drugs in school. Wait, can I say that? Okay, I love seeing, like, it's just the hustle. It makes me, every time I watch an episode, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna do the same thing he did, but legally.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I love watching Power, man, especially Ghost. I tried watching Kanan, Raising Kanan. I watched season 1, but did season 2 come out yet?
Yeah,
I
season
didn't
2
watch
passed.
season 2. Yeah, I might have to binge that.
It was fire.
Yeah? All right,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna have to binge that jump, man. But yeah, I love Power, man.
You
And
watching BMF now?
Nah, I didn't. I watched season 1 of BMF. The only one I watched is Ghost.
Oh,
Everything else I
okay.
just stopped after season 1 because Ghost is really my favorite. Like I love seeing Tariq hustling and like paying the lawyer, coming up with the money. I love that jump, man. It's dope.
It's about to come back March.
Yeah, I can't wait for that, man. Yeah, I feel like I relate to it, but in a legal way. Cause like I love the hustle. It's just like you gotta hustle to get what you want.
Definitely. Paid in full.
Yeah, definitely.
Hustle.
And the reason I said I was coming after Tariq was because my waves. I feel like I have better waves than him. And Kane.
Yeah.
Kane always got a do-rag on, man. He's not even spinning, man. So if Tariq see this, man, we gotta do a wave battle or something, man. And also, what do the celebrities get their wave tutorials from? They watch me to learn how to get waves?
They gotta watch you, man.
Hey, man, I don't know where they be getting their tutorials from, man. You gotta give us a shout out or something.
They need to tap in.
Like, am I helping you? Like, if you're a celebrity, do you ever watch my videos? That's what I want to know. I want to know if celebrities actually watch our videos, like the wave community, to actually learn how to get waves. I don't know how they do it.
They need
had
to
watch something.
If they're not watching, they need to tap in.
Exactly. Especially those that's actually spinning. Like, do they ever watch my videos? That's what I want to know. Like, how do you get waves? Like, do you watch one of us to get your waves up there? And it would be super dope if they actually give us a shout out. Like, yo, shout out to 360 Juice for teaching me how to get waves or whatever.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Definitely need that. But yeah, we coming to a close of the interview. 360 Juice,
Yes, sir.
exclusive interview. You know what I'm saying? You don't see him doing interviews with nobody else.
Nah.
But Love is Love podcast, man. You get what I'm trying to show you? Top waver, top YouTuber, top content creator. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere you look, you're going to see him. If you ain't hear about him, you're living under a rock. So just plug all your platforms. Tell them where to find you at. The merch is coming out soon and everything.
All right, so 2023, I'm gonna be on YouTube and TikTok. So you can find me on YouTube at 360_juice with a 3 at the end, or you can just type in 360 Juice. I'm on YouTube. TikTok is juice_x, so it's JUIC 3_x, and that's pretty much it for my socials.
Yeah, you already know it's your boy Business. You can find me on all platforms. Love is Love podcast, episode 3. Business Moving on Instagram. Business Moving on Twitter. Business is Moving on TikTok. Get what I'm saying? And we just gonna keep going up. Keep going. Go to the site, you know what I'm saying, at businessandco.store. Go tap in. Love is Love podcast, man. 360 Juice.